Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for the 23rd through 22nd. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below as per usual, as well as the recommend a reader shoutouts. I have two, Truth Tarot and Nicholas Ashbaugh. Their link is in the description. Well, I just said that. They're in the description box below. Much love and support to them, and hopefully you get a chance to check them out as well and show them some love and support if you like what they have to say. All right, Sagittarius. What aren't they telling you, Sagittarius? What they aren't telling you, Sagittarius. 5 of Coins. Feeling cut off and disconnected. That is a lonely place to be. King of Wands, Knight of Swords. This could be you, Sagittarius. This could be Aquarius. Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, oh boy. Sorry, 7 of Swords. Justice, Queen of Swords. All right. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands here. King of Wands here for Sagittarius. Why? So we've got someone that's kind of looking out for their own interests and is wanting to be secure, which is nothing wrong with that, but they're got their own interests. Okay, how do you come into that? Is that you? Or this is someone primarily focused on building up their security? See all these? Yeah, okay. So what's this Knight of Swords about? Knight of Swords about? So things might be very dynamic and secure, but in reality, could very well be that there's a lot of arguments because of the materialistic bent that the relationship has, or that it's like keeping up appearances, but the relationship is anything but grounded and stable and dynamic. It's more solitary, and you two are together either just for sex, or there's something that's keeping you bound to. There could be, like I said, that materialistic slant, but there's something that's holding you two back and yet tying you to each other and holding you two back. This could be that someone looks like they're just really out and about having the time of their lives, and they're doing just fine, and going and connecting here. Their work life is great. Going over here, they got a lot of things. Their security is great. Like everything in their life works and is great, but in reality, it's very erratic, and there's a lot of things that are holding them back. This person could be prone to getting in a lot of arguments, like really making harsh decisions, reacting, explosively to things, just really kind of this frenetic energy where they're just kind of like all over the place. They change directions constantly. Kind of, I don't want to say a loner. So where this person is very social and dynamic, this one could be kind of a loner, or just prefer to do things independently. And it's because they might be kind of hiding some demons. This is the past catching up to them. This is being bound or involved in a toxic situation. Sometimes this is about addiction. Other times it's like being a slave to something that you don't really enjoy anymore, but you need to keep doing it to either keep up appearances, to keep a lifestyle, and that's just shallow stuff. I mean, other stuff is like, oh my gosh, I'm in a dead-end job, but I need to eat. It could be something like that. Sometimes this is toxic and unhealthy. Other times it's just what is holding you down, or it's oppressive. All right, what's this 3 of Cups? This 3 of Cups. Oh, Sag. Queen of Wands. Getting some water. Okay. What's his 7 of Swords? Is somebody cheating? We got King of Wands and Queen of Wands. We're suited here. So this right here, this 3 of Cups, taking, 1 too many of these cups, and it starts to turn into this, where you kind of go down that road where things get out of hand or ahead of you, and then all of a sudden there's habits forming, there's an unhealthy attachment to something, addiction, that sort of thing. So this kind of worries me a little bit. What's the 7 of Swords? This could be Capricorn. So we could be talking about Capricorn here. Queen of Pentacles and the Devil are both Capricorn. Could be Aries. Here you are, Sag. What's the 7 of Swords about? 7 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. This is interesting. Okay, hang on a minute. Justice. This could be Libra. This Queen of Swords here, this could be Libra. So we got Libra, Capricorn. Interesting. Okay, what's this Justice about here? I don't like that. Again, with the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands going to the Justice and the Temperance. This Queen of Swords. All right, we've got affairs all over the place here. We've got a lot of people involved. Pardon me. This could be Sagittarius again. Here you are again, Sagittarius. We've got Pisces right here. It could be Pisces. So what is going on? Someone. So they're going to pull back. They're going to take some much needed time. This is someone that's like, you know what? I'm good on my own. I'm just living life. I'm having a lot of fun. I need to be by myself right now to just have a good time. I need to live on life. I need to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And I just need to pull back because I need to heal from this situation. I think it's the right thing to do. Take some time, think about what I want, but I need to take care of my own needs right now. What they're not telling you is that this is about greed. This could be somebody that is very into a materialistic lifestyle and will do whatever they need to get it. We've got the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords here. So this could be some shady shenanigans dealing with money. This could be addiction. This could be indulging too much. This could be basically wanting to keep up appearances and doing whatever means necessary to do so. Also, this could be, we go from wanting to just kind of have a good time and live their life and be doing their own thing to being very strategic and probably having relationships or liaisons, and that's all it is. It's a means to an end. There's no connection there. So what might look like fun, lighthearted dating is someone's very social and in the mix. This is somebody that's very strategic and very controlling about who and what they spend time with and what they spend money on. And they could be saying, okay, I want to pull back from this relationship. I want to get my mind right about things. I need to heal. No, they don't. That what they're not telling you is that everything in their life depends on and revolves around certain things that they need. I don't know if this is addiction. I don't know if this is just a lifestyle they've created for themselves, but they've got everything partitioned. This is very free-flowing and kind of open and connected. And yeah, sure, come over, whatever. No, but over here we have manipulation. It's anything but open. This is strategic. This is controlling. This is managing a habit. It could be. This is keeping things. Everything has to be just so because certain things need to happen at a certain time because I need this and I need it. And yet they just kind of need to take some time. They think it's the right thing to do to take some time to think about some things and, with this relationship, but it's actually, they might be going online and to find emotional connection or to find the next person that they want to sort of have an affair with or another dalliance with, because this is multiple partners right here. The Seven of Swords, this is multiple partners. We got swords, swords, swords over here. And then we got over here, we got wands, cups, and pentacles, and another sword. So that tells me that someone, while they might appear to be open and it's just not the right time, but this is anything but warm over here. This is very cold and calculating, and this is someone that is on the hunt, and things are a means to an end for this person. And they're very strategic about who and what they spend their time with and on. I said that before. Okay, what's this Ace of Cups? Oh, God. What's this Ace of Cups? I just got finished trashing this poor person, and now we got the Ace of Cups. What? Ace of Cups. Where's Sagittarius? I don't like it, Sag. I don't like it. Oh, damn it. What's this Ace of Cups? All right, this is another one of those where I'm like, wait, what the heck is going on here? Is this somebody who cheats out of self-preservation because they can't handle being vulnerable, so they're constantly on the move? They've got something that as soon as things get too close, it feels like, instead of connection, it feels like control. Like it feels like, oh God, I'm vulnerable, I can't handle this, and they want to cut things off and they're on to the next person because it's all about protecting themselves. And then we see them here on the hunt for the next person that is seemingly, this almost feels like they're looking for a father figure. Like it's a very cold, calculated decision. They're looking for someone that can take care of them emotionally or be what they aren't emotionally. So this isn't about them taking time. This is about them needing to cut off with you because they've gotten all they can from you and going on the hunt to find the next person. This could be man or woman. I mean, male or female, but it's just, I think you've been used up. And I don't mean to say that indelicately, but you're feeling that disconnect and that loss because they're already on the hunt looking for someone else. This could be saying that they feel like, this could be offering Sagittarius an apology, right? But really, they're already online looking for somebody else. Maybe, This could be them talking to somebody about their feelings, wanting to talk to somebody about what's holding them back, why they can't emotionally connect, things like that. But I feel like they're telling you that everything's fine. I just need to take a break and think about some things and bring my life back into balance, because I've been doing a little bit much of, indulging, and I work a lot, but I'm really trying to make my life happen. No, that's their MO. That's what they've been doing. What bothers me is this worries me here, because we got the Five of Cups and the Five of Coins and the Ace of Cups, being in love and married to somebody that's very controlling. Is that what this is? This is love, this is emotion, free-flowing emotion, creativity, could be pregnancy, but we got love and marriage here, and we've got Emperor. This could be Aries. This is being in love with somebody that you see, that you really look up to and you see as your better half, but also the dark side of that, or the bad, because this does not fit this. This is control, this is stability, or it's bullying and domineering. This is also being in love and married to somebody that you feel like is your better half. So maybe I can see why you profoundly feel disconnected. This right here, this Ace of Cups, does not fit with this reading for me. Like I'm like, what the heck's going on here? Is this just you being kind of distraught and sad and really feeling like you need to, be with this person? I would disagree. I think they're hiding the fact that they bounce from one person to the next as soon as they get what they need from them. Those for Sagittarius. Confirmation card, please, because geez Louise. Okay, this jumped, if you will. Two of Swords. So no contact or communication. Ouch. That stings, doesn't it? That's just like this right here, just feeling disconnected and dejected. That's for Sagittarius. All right. We got no contact and walking away. The downside of Ace of Cups and the Emperor, even the Four of Wands, is about being in a situation that is loveless, but you're kind of not sure how to transition out of, or there's discord here, like discord. You're not connected. You're there in marriage and name only, and it's just a very tense, toxic situation because there's a lot of control, manipulation, and bullying. So I feel like you're being manipulated at the very least, because we've got them, everything's fine, this and that, but and if this isn't a marriage, this is like a connection with somebody that you feel that fit with, or that the situation is marriage-like, like living together, been dating a very long time, communally living, doing a lot together, living as you would be if you were married, ideally. All right. What else for? Okay, so we got the Anchor and House. Move this over here. Anchor and House. All right, so this could be a committed long-term relationship, or being chained and held down by a committed long-term relationship. We got the Devil over here, kind of like a ball and chain, and again with this settling down, this is sort of I want to say a stagnant situation, but it's a long-standing situation, shall we say. Stability, security, but feeling tied down. Is that what this is? Is there an element of materialism here? Because it's like things might be very secure, but that's exactly what's holding you two back, quite possibly. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. I mean, I just painted this whole other picture, but it could be that it seems like things are really dynamic and secure and you guys are having a great time, when in reality, there might be bickering and arguing over a lifestyle or someone's addiction, or someone's like, look, we don't need to have this certain thing all the time. Like, it's about keeping up appearances. There could be bickering and arguing over someone being very materialistic. I mean, we've got the Devil and the Four of Pentacles here, and the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. That's all about being strategic and even having some doing things means to an end, even having arguments, whatever, to maintain that lifestyle, to maintain that image, to maintain that money or that comfort, materialism. So, and it looks like that's being prized, and then they turn around and say, well, I think it's right if we just kind of take a breather from each other, if I just go my own way and do my own thing. They're already on the hunt for the next person. And yet, I feel like this is saying, this is what I don't get. This is love abounds in a marriage that is stable, solid, steady, and secure. And I feel like this is anything but. it could be saying that you need to get out of this situation and go find a situation where you can be loved, where you can love is reciprocal and flowing, and your connection, your communal connection, if not marriage to somebody, is going to feel right and secure and stable. It's going to feel like they're your better half. But I don't think this is it. This person is not it. Perhaps this is saying you need to go find this, but this is not going to be in this situation. I don't see it and I don't feel it. This is like a completely separate situation, and then you've got all this. All right. Last one for Sagittarius. Last one for Sagittarius. I'm sorry, Sag. I feel like I need to change the name to Doom and Gloom Tarot, but I can't stand not knowing. I'd rather be forewarned. Right. This creation. That feels like it says pen and then creation. There's again with the element of manipulation here is things aren't as they seem. They're portrayed one way, and then this is what's going on behind the scenes. Perhaps this is online communication where this person can kind of do things online and appear one way online, but then when you get to know them, so perhaps they're at the beginning stages of trying to find their next person online, and it's all this, poetic sort of interactions and seduction, and everything's just wonderful and creating this sort of illusion, but it's what it is. It's an illusion. We got happy and dynamic and secure and but needing some time over here to just outright manipulation and control and very means to an end behavior. All right, Sag. I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry it's not happy. I'm glad you're forewarned, but at the same time, it's got to not be very pleasant for confirmation, right? I hope to see you in the next reading, and I wish you luck with this. Take care.